Good afternoon, folks. This is Warp103 bringing another video. This time here we are doing the T95 and showing you again hold down positioning. So sit back, relax, and of course enjoy the show.
I'm gonna have to rain down a godly fucking firestorm on you.
Alright, you've seen me play this on the outskirts, showing you hold down positions. Now we're actually going to do some inside the city. So we're going to show you what hold down looks like when you do it correctly. Again, in the t95 it's kind of harder because we don't have the typical turret, but look at the guy in front of us, which is the M103. Again, he has a fantastic turret, but sorry, you'll see him actually do it wrong. So I'm actually going to come over here, see if I can keep the lower plate hold down, and my first shot of course doesn't actually pin. Typical, but that's par for the course. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna load some HE, and I got pinned. Now at the angle I was at, even though I was still almost hold down, but I actually was a little bit too far over to the left. As you see, I'm correcting myself now so I can hide my lower plate better. So now, and you can see as soon as I hit my lower plate correctly, get the bounce that I was looking for earlier. Now at that distance there, he's not going to be able to hit my commander's hats easily, but it can be done. So you can see me moving back and forth, trying to keep myself hauled down, and again bouncing shots because I'm actually hiding my lower plate. So again, from the Conqueror standpoint, so that I'm great to hold down, but then the problem runs up and oops, you have another hold down tank come into a section where he can just peek over and hit my lower plate. So in this case here, you can see it's time for me to back up, because I know at this point I can no longer use this as a hold down position. But you can see the M103 is in front of me, so that, and basically he should be able to do this hold down quite easily, but he's actually failing at it because he has that big tumor, especially at close range, that they can hit. So as you can see, I advised them twice to back up because I was like, if you back up, I got you, man. So what you're saying is when you use hold down positioning and you use hold down positioning wrong. Again, the other guy was able to, since his commander hatch is actually much smaller, again, hold down for me. See me rocking back and forth, but I cannot get fully hold down the way I want to, because again, he's so close and he's so tall, he can look over the top of that and hit my lower plate. So basically what I'm doing right now, I'm like, okay, T95 is coming down, so it's time to abandon, and you got to learn this, when to abandon a hold down position. Again, all hold down positions work great in certain circumstances, but in this case here, if the tank is taller than you are and can shoot down at your commander hatch or your lower plate, abandon that hold down position. So hold down position is over. Now it's the real fight. T95 is right here. T95 on T95 action. Now this is how you deal with a T95 if you can. You want to make sure so that you want to be around the building. As you showed me the first time, I hit his lower plate and again tracked him. Second time, did the exact same thing. Hit his lower plate and tracked him. That gave time for another guy to come on the other side. And notice that what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to give him my side so he can't shoot me and everything else. So that, and you notice he hasn't shot, so I'll come back. Now I damaged my guns for that, but I wanted to make sure I try to take out his gun, or if alternatively to try to make sure that he is, well, knocked off balance. But right now, all you see, I keep running into him because he's tracked. And at this point here, it's just a matter of time. Yeah, I mean, the Doom Turtle is great, but it has the same weakness that all Terrorless Tank Destroyer has, and that is if you get tracked by coming around the corner the wrong way, you are going to get owned. And notice, look how I come around the corner. I expected someone to be around there and shoot at me for that, and again, using the corner as my hold down position to hide my lower plate, so that way there I couldn't get shot. Again, this is a different type of hold down, so that it's basically you can't exactly call it side scraping because your T95, part of your tank is going to be out regardless of how you do it and everything else like that. But now you're going to see me come around the corner, wait for this guy, shoot him in the back, and boom, ended him. Okay, turn around slowly. Just trying to get inside of it. You know, you got to do the best you can. Again, you can see the position on this side here, so that going through, that it's a haul down position really well that you can work with, just like you see the other tank was haul down. But that only works if you can hide, if you have a tumor on the top of your head, you know, and your commander's hatch is visible, or if they can shoot over what the haul down position is, you're going to get effed. So you have to learn, just because you're haul down doesn't necessarily mean that you are not going to get pinned. Because as you plainly seen, I was hauled down, I got pinned because of the angle, and sometimes you just have to change the angle. Oof, that dude just got ammo racked. He just had a bad day. I felt sorry for him. So now you see us rumbling along again. You know, this video is all the series I'm trying to bring you is, guys, show you how to play certain tanks. Again, even TDs like this can use hold down positioning. It's not always the guys that have the fabulous top turret that can do it. Tank destroyers can use hold down too. It depends on, you know, what you're trying to hide on the tank. Some tank destroyers are much taller, so they can hide, you know, be hauled down a little bit easier. This one is very low to the ground, so being hauled down is hard. But that's all we have for you right now for that. So hold on 1 second. We're going to look at the post game in just a second. You see me getting my groove on because everything is just, this was a nice, calm, and cool night.
Said, chill, relax. Again, this is the Sunday show. We're trying to be low key. We're trying not to get mad at our teammates. We're just trying to go do what we need to do. I know I threw a moron inside of it when I talked about the guy because he did something extremely stupid, even though I told him twice, fall back, I got you, bro. Nope, he couldn't do it.
This is how it goes on a chill night on stream.
He had to say, but I'm strong, I can take this, but he couldn't take the match.
You can actually see the guy text me and comment on how I kept the other T95 in place so he can kill him.
Like I said, chill day.
So we got 3.5 in damage, you know, third in team overall. You know, we just trying to have a nice chill stream like we usually do. Please hit the like, subscribe button. It really helps the channel. And of course, hit the bell icon. It really helps. This is Warp103 saying, warp out, have fun.